from one difficulty to another. Yes, that's right. After the dirt and dirtiness of Eldora, we move to the Pocono Hills along Pennsylvania for a track that calling weird would be a major euphemism. But these guys are professionals, and no matter what you throw at them, they'll still find a way to make it work. Well, a majority of them will make it work, but you know, this is still stock car racing, or some more track stock car racing, so everything goes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the T-Mobile 150 here at Pocono Raceway. Hello everybody, my name is Alex Vitale. Yes, I know, for the first time in a while I'm actually calling a truck race, or more a race that is in the Grand National Series, and that's because here Jill is in a bit of a pickle right now. We won't explain it, but it's time zone shenanigans. Almost said timelines, but whatever. It's time zone shenanigans. But anyway, so Pocono Raceway, a track that, as we said on the intro, there is we keep saying wildcard, or at least I keep saying wildcard because because there are so many different types of tracks in all three calendars. Well, technically 4 if you count the Pro Series, but unfortunately that's not a thing anymore. So the free series of the PSRLA, but this track is really a wild card. Is possibly the closest thing that we can actually call to a real wild card, because despite being 2.5 miles long and being essentially a super speedway, this works more like a road course. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if someone who actually has more affinity on road courses is going to win here. But everybody knows that I'm bad with predictions, so who knows? Well, the only thing is that these guys don't have to face second gear hairpins the entire time. So yeah, that's also that, and that's a reference for the that's a reference for the culture people. But anyway, I've been talking about a bunch of stuff for I guess a couple of minutes now, so let's focus on something a little bit more important, like the championship standings. And the championship standings see John Jaz still leader of the championship, 17 points clear of Christopher Bracken. I mean, 13 and 17 are both unlucky numbers in Western culture, of course. Then we got Josh Riley in third, RB Gardner, Kyle Ottawa, Ty Walker, Daniel Silla, Wilson Hunt, Joey Tartamella, and Leighton Aviard rounding up the top 10. And with all that being said, guess what, folks? It's time for racing. And qualifying for the T-Mobile 150C, Zebulon Bullard pulling, who will lead the field to the green flag. Alongside him is the 7 on Leighton Aviard. Third is Bracken. Then we got Bakhtiari. Oh my god, this name. This is gonna be a nightmare to say, but I think it actually did a good job. Then we got Daniel Silla, Justin Hanley, Kyle Ottawa, John Jaz, Gondazilla, I completely forgot the name, is Trimir Gondazilla, and then Bryce Segan rounds out the top 10, Bryce Segan being the winner at Eldora. So, we have 17 laps here on the itinerary here. As we said, this track is a super wildcard track, so anything can happen. And since I am in charge here, you will not see me saying, or you will not hear me saying who's going to win. I mean me saying that a road course ringer is a guy or a gal, or with road course has a little bit more affinity with. If road course is going to win, but that's a general term and not a real mentioning to someone. But regardless, we are closing in turn number 3. The pace car should be pulling into the pits any moment now. Oh, past turn. We're in the middle of turn 3. There we go, at the exit of turn 3. What turn 4, indeed. And the pace truck pulls into the pits. I'm pretty sure I called it pace car before, but made a mistake. And green flag is in the air. We're away at Pocono. And Aviard will lead lap number 1 after will lead lap number 1 after 71 of, and Aviard is actually going to take second place away from this. There's gonna be 4 wide into turn 1. How the hell they managed to stick? They're making that one stick. They're gonna be almost 3 wide into what I like to call the Casey Kane stretch. I mean, I don't like to call it something that just came up, but in the meantime, the 17 and 7 Bollard started on pole and has lost a couple of positions. That was a terrible start for the 17 car. There goes, there's Joey Tortomella with a lot of damage on this truck. No caution. And there goes Aviard having a bit, pulling a good gap here on Derogatory. Yeah, this name is gonna be a nightmare. In the meantime, there's the 18 of Bracken trying a timid move on the inside. That's actually not a timid move. That's gonna be a full-fledged move on the inside of the 71 truck and into turn 1. But looks like Derogatory is gonna make it stick. In fact, he is. Daniel Silla is behind the 18 car, and actually we might have to see from Justin Ellie on the outside. Actually, there goes Still on the inside of Bracken. That wasn't actually, no, never mind. But looks like Henley might fancy a move on Daniel Silla. But doesn't look like it. There goes Bracken again on Bakhtiari, but Bakhtiari is going to defend the position, and that's actually good news for Aviard, who's going to lead lap number 3. Ooh, all right, they're gonna make it 3 wide into the main straight. No way for Henley to go, and looks like Bracken is going to make the move stick at the edges of 1. In fact. And no, Bakhtiari actually is going to defend the position. Great maneuver for the 71 truck. And still it's actually going to lose the position to Henley, who's glued to the rear of... in the meantime, there's Tortomella. There's, I think that's the 15 of Ty Walker, I want to say. Yes, and that's Garmo Vidal. Not race to forget. And actually the 15 has damage to that truck, but looks like Movidal is fine. So I guess Movidal is just supremely off the pace. And there's more damage, there's another truck damage. That's the 13 of Hunt. I mean, then still not, I mean, what happened to this guys to have this damage? In the meantime, there's a lot of scrambling here on the front straightaway. Aviard is still going to lead the race. I'm pretty sure he's led every single lap as of now. As excuse me for that. Then Aviard, Bakhtiari, and Christopher Bracken. It is your top 3. There's Justin Henley. There goes Bullard. Bullard should go try to move on the inside of Henley. And still, I'm actually fancy move. They're gonna make it 3 wide. At least I want to say they're gonna make it 3 wide. No, it's not gonna happen. Is Bullard going to make a move now? Silla actually saw a gap and tried to put his truck inside gap. They're trying to pull Iron Santa because if gap car, or should I say more if gap truck, but never mind. There goes Bryce Egan. He has to deal with. He's still dealing with. Then it looks like he's actually going to pass Justin Henley. No, he's actually going to stay behind. Bullard and Henley are still side by side. Now Henley has the advantage, and now Bullard has to deal with Bryce Egan, the winner of Eldora. And also, Bracken has to look for a possible attack on. Actually, not a possible attack. That's a full-blown attack on Cal Odom, and Odom is actually going to take the spot away from the 17 truck. And also, you saw Silla apparently trying to move on the 17 truck. Actually, no. So that's going to lose the position. That's AJ Zhao, and maybe John Jaz also might fancy a move. In the meantime, there's, I want to say, no, that's not the thing. Actually, it was during that it should be, oh, okay, that's to be tested as Kilgore, never mind. There goes Henley side by side with, Bryce Egan. But looks like Egan is going to make it stick, and looks like the outside line is working here. There goes, Egan attacking, Bracken. And also you saw, there goes Egan on the inside of Bracken, side by side. I should say Ottawa try and move on Henley, but ooh, I think Henley actually hit the wall right there, or at least if he didn't, he came really close to it. Bryce Egan is gonna try yet another move on the 18 truck. Can Egan make it stick? And looks like nope, he's not going to make it stick. But still, just the fact that Egan is still racing up front, and is currently in the top 5. Despite his crash, it shows that he hasn't lost any bit of speed. In the meantime, we got a big angle of cars right there. Ooh, they're gonna make it free wide. There's gonna be contact between Henley and Silla, and Egan's actually joining on the fun. Also a free side by side between Ottawa. Actually, there's gonna be more battle between behind this group, behind that group. In the meantime, pretty much these guys aren't going anywhere right now. I mean, the leading trio are not going anywhere because all the fun. In the meantime, all the fun is here. Henley is going to defend away from Sill. I know Sill has to look behind for Bracken, and as is Egan towards the I think against the no, Ottawa's behind and Ottawa's behind Zhao. There goes actually looks actually Leviard and actually the leading trio, and it's going to be the leading quartet because Henley has catched up to the leading trio, and now these guys are all basically covered by almost a second. There goes Bracken on the inside of Bakhtiari. Can he make it stick? It doesn't look like it. Maybe with the help of Henley? No, doesn't look like it. In fact, he might actually lose a position to Bracken will lose the position to Henley as Deborah and Bullard actually catched up to this. Catched up. There's a 72 of Trey Williams Jr. Finally, we actually to find out who the driver is. They're gonna be side by side, Henley and Bullard into the front straight. Actually, I have no idea if these guys are going to pit, but it's gotta be very soon, right? I mean, it's gotta be. But in the meantime, and Troy Williams Jr. actually has managed to do something that none of the other guys has done, and that is to actually make an overtake, because he has managed to clear Zebra and Bullard. In the meantime, there's Henley still battling with the 18 truck. And doesn't look like he's going to make it stick. Nope, he's going to stay behind. Williams Jr. is going to brush the wall. That's going to allow Bullard on the inside. And it looks like Bullard is actually going to take the place. Yes, he is. At least he's got half a truck left, I want to say. And he's going to clear. The 17 car is going to clear the truck. The 17 is going to clear the 72. And now he's going to the outside of Henley. This has been a great battle, by the way. There goes. That was a timid move by Williams Jr. on Henley. These guys are still battling, Henley and Bullard. They're going side by side into the Casey Kane stretch. And looks like Henley, actually, no, never mind. Now Henley's dealing with Williams Jr. because Bullard has cleared the 44 truck. And looks like Henley has gotten it. I mean, they're still side by side. No, Williams actually has gotten it. He's going to pass the 44 truck. In the meantime, AVR, I mean, this leading trio are pretty much flying away. Now they're back to being a trio. They're pretty much flying away, at least, yeah, I guess they're flying away because, they are 1 sec. This trio is, I mean, they're almost a second away from the rest of the pack. There goes Bracken on the inside of Bakhtiari. But Bakhtiari is still going to defend the position. Great stuff from the 71 truck right there. And now they're actually going to be in on 1 by 1 into the Casey Kane stretch. Again, apologies for that one. My voice is what it is. There goes Bracken on the inside again of the 71 truck. There actually was super close to that truck, but nope, doesn't look like it. Actually, no. They're gonna be thinking free wide into turn 3 and say some moment gonna make it stick. But who's actually going to make this? There's gonna be step by step into the front stretch, and again, this is great news for Leighton Aviard because that could allow him to pull away. Bullard is going to back down out of that fight, and looks like Bracken is going to make the move stick on the 71 truck finally. Christopher Bracken up to second place unless Bakhtiari has anything to say about it, and he might. Into the Casey Kane backstretch. There's some skid marks right there. Maybe that caused the crash that we've seen before. Also, there's Williams Jr. on the outside of Bakhtiari, and Hanley might actually join on the fun. But Bakhtiari is actually going to close the door on the 41 truck, which allows Williams to go past the 71. And now, but actually, okay, never mind. I thought there was going to be a side by side between Bracken and Henley, like the up team for the up team time, but that's not going to happen. And in the meantime, I think there's going to be free wide between Ottawa, Zhao, and Egan. And essentially, there goes Williams on the inside of Bracken into turn 1. And can Williams clear? Looks like he's not. They're still going to be side by side. Actually, I think no, they're still going to be side by side into the Casey Kane stretch. Actually, no. Bracken actually managed to defend the position, and that looks like Williams is going to lose the position to Bakhtiari, and might also lose the position to Henley. Henley on the inside, but no, he's going to back down, and caution is out. Caution is out for what reason? Caution is out for what reason? There's John Jaz. I mean, what is the reason for that? I mean, Jaz is damaged, as you can, as the car, the 79 truck is damaged. But for what reason we're going under caution? Okay, that's a bit weird, but yeah, we are under caution, and that means first overtime attempt. Now, we hope that this time they're not going to be as chaotic as it was with the Cup Nashville race, but yeah, we are under caution, and it's going to be our first attempt at an overtime stop. So, with that said, let's check the replay to see what caused the first caution of the race. First caution of the day, we are focusing on John Jaz. There goes William Donuts in the 97 truck, basically trying a half dive bomb, which does not work, and sends Jaz into a spin and into the turn 2 wall. And I think also it got hit by Danny Johnston, I want to say, but yeah, not too much damage on that 79 truck. Jaz will continue on, but that is more than enough to cause our first caution of the day, and for the yellow flag to drop. Watching it in real time, There goes Donuts on the dive bomb and sends Jaz into the wall, sends Jaz into the wall. And yeah, there was contact between Johnson and Jaz. But again, not too bad for the 79 truck. Jaz can continue on. I mean, not bad. This guy is leading the championship, so this actually come to think of it, this is really, really bad for him. But yeah, at least he can continue on. And we're back here at the Mobile 150, should I say, round 14 of the 2024 PSRLA Truck Series. We're coming out of the caution for our first overtime attempt, and well, we have quite this situation developing because earlier during the caution, Leighton Aviard pulled into the pits alongside some backmarkers for fuel, and now it looks like not a bunch of trucks are pulling to the pits and looks like for fuel, and yeah, actually I was starting to question what was Aviard's plan here, but it looks like that he might have pulled the big brain move of the century, because I have no idea if this. I'm going to assume the rest of these guys are going to pit, but. Yeah, in the meantime, Cal Ottawa will lead the field to the green flag. Then we have Joshua Neely, the 18 of Bracken. Then we got the 9 of Zilla, the 5 of the 71 of Aryan Bakhtiari. Then it's 31 of LJ Semedo. Then we got the 5 of AJ Zhao. Then the 72 of Troy Williams Jr., the 6 of Bryce Egan, and the 44 of Justin Allen running up the top 10. And let's see if these guys are going to pit or not. Again, apologies for my voice. They're coming around turn number 3. And looks like they're not going to pit. No one is going to pit. They're going to stretch. The pace truck pulls into the pits again. And past the Geico restart zone, green flag is in the air. We're back racing, and 2 laps to go. And looks like Neely might have gotten the better jump. He's going to lead. He's going to lead the lap into turn 1. There goes. Now there's the side by side between Semedo and Ottawa. It looks like Semedo is actually going to take second place away from the 99 truck, as does Bryce Egan. There goes Semedo for the lead, and LJ Semedo is going to lead the race. And actually, there was some slow. Okay, what happened to the 41 truck? That was he just slowed down right there, and it's gonna cause a bunch of problems. There goes the they're pitting. Looks like they're going to pit. Looks like they're going to pit unless there's a caution, but I don't think so. There's a caution. No, there's not a caution. And LJ Semedo, actually no, LJ Semedo is going to pit. Zhao is going to continue. There goes. Actually no. The white flag, and looks like actually no. Zhao is pulling into the pit. He's running out of fuel. But since the white flag, no caution. Okay, what is going on? Okay, Zhao's truck is dead. Looks like I have no idea what happened, but Bakhtiari is actually is leading the race. Second is the 52 of Phantom Trapple. That it should be I think it should be no, that's Justin Hanley. There is there's Williams Jr. overtaking Leighton Aviard, and Aviard did he run out of fuel too? Oh my god, I think he ran out of fuel too. And amazingly enough, Aryan Bakhtiari is going to do. I mean, he was fast earlier, but never mind. There goes Aryan Bakhtiari, and he's going to win a T-Mobile 150 at Pocono. What? Yeah, what? Yeah, oh no, wait, there's a... wait, hold on a second, what? I mean... And the caution is out, but it should be race over, right? Should be race over. I mean, they're waving the checker flag. The race should be over, right? the leader crossed the finish line. The race should be over. Okay, this... I mean, the race should be over, isn't it? I mean, it should be. Let's see if Bakhtiari and Travel are going to pull into the pits. I think it should be over, right? I think it should be over. And there looks like they're not pulling into the pits. Looks like... Oh no, we're still... Okay, okay, it's still finished? Okay, I have absolutely no idea what just happened, but... yeah, now the race should be done. So if nothing weird happens, Artem Bakhtiari is going to win the T-Mobile 150 at Pocono. Second is Phantom Truffle. Third is Justin Henley, and then we got Williams Jr. in fourth, Leighton Aviard in fifth. Yeah, that's a big shame. I mean he led every single lap, and suddenly he found himself with that weird strategy that at the end didn't even pay. It didn't even pay because it still ran out of fuel anyway. Then we got El Giacometto, Cal Ottawa, Bryce Egan, William Donut, and Gavin Movadell running up the top 10. Which, yep, shout out to Gavin Movadell. I mean, of course, shout out to Bakhtiari, but also shout out to Movadell. Movadell was at the rear of the field, but yeah, top 10. Finishing position for that 87 truck. That's really some really cool. That's some really good stuff. And also our only two trucks on that were lapped, and those were AJ Zhao and Mike White, both a lap down. Oh dear Lord. As the race winner is parking the truck into his pit stall. Oh, I have no clue what just happened, but yeah. Honestly, yeah, I have absolutely no idea what just happened, and I mean, I am all for dramatic finishes, but I think we're getting a little bit too too many dramatic finishes, because we got Cup Nashville, then. Also, the Grand National Series at Nashville was pretty chaotic with that Justin Perez win. That was just weird as all hell. And now we got this one, and I prayed every single god in existence that we don't get the same thing in the Grand National Series and the Cup race, the Grand National Series in the GNS race, and the Cup race, because oh my god, I mean, 3 races in a row where some stuff happens. So please no. But outside of that, their race was actually pretty good. I mean, yeah. I mean, not so much the battle for the lead, but essentially the battle for third place. That was a really good battle. And yeah, at the end, Justin Henley won that little battle. So I mean, and Henley did race around third place. So I guess it was to be expected from that truck today. But yeah, that was outside of what happened at the finish. That was a great race overall. And now time to do something that I don't usually do, and that is to call the championship standings after the race has happened. And John Jaz will still lead the championship out of Pocono, but now the gap between him and Bracken has closed down to just 4 points. And then we have Josh Neely in third, Cal Ottawa in fourth, RB Gunner in fifth, 25 points behind the leader. And then we have Ty Walker, Daniel Silla, Leighton Aviard, Joey Tornamella, and Wilson Hunt rounding out the top 10. Oh, so 4 points between the leader and the second place. I mean, there's still plenty of races left in the championship, but yeah, this is shaping. I mean, this is shaping up to be one interesting end of season battle. So, this has been a special presentation of the 2024 PSRLA Truck Series for the 47 Network. I'm Alex Vitale, and join us next time for round 15 of the championship at Indianapolis Raceway Park. Yeah, the Cup and the Grand National Series are going to race at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, but the truck guys are going to IRP. I mean, no shame. IRP is actually, IRP is still a good track, but yeah, we still got the more important venue. So long, everybody, from Pocono. Congratulations again to oh fuck, who won again? Oh, back to Yari. Okay, let me do it again.